overcoming troubles in marriage. For you to know the purpose of God in your marriage, or for you to know the purpose of marriage, you also have to know yourself. You also have to know your place in the marriage. You have to know your place as the man in the marriage. You have to know your place as the woman in the marriage. Can I have Genesis 2:18? And the Lord God said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him." And helpmeet is a virtuous woman. And helpmeet is a woman that knows her place in the marriage. Not just a woman, but a suitable woman. Can I have Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15? See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. In your marriage as a woman, don't be a fool. Be wise. Don't be a fool. In your relationship, be a wise woman. Because if you are a fool, you cannot be a good helpmeet to your husband. You will become a helpmate. And if you are a helpmate, the marriage will not work. You will receive beatings if you are a helpmate. But if you are a helpmate, you will enjoy your marriage. If you are a helpmate, your husband will be successful. A helpmeet is a supportive woman. If your husband says a word, do according to that word. Even if it is not conducive for you, even if you are not comfortable with it, just do it. Just say yes. Then maybe later you can go back and see reasons with him at the right time. The way Christ loved us, God showed us his love by giving us his only begotten Son. So do everything to show your wife love. If you love your wife, she will respect you. She will adore you. She will cherish you. She will take you as her king. She will take you as her Lord. She will reverence you at all time, at every given time, anywhere, anytime. That is if you love your wife. But if you don't love your wife, you will see the other side. She will not become your helpmate. And you as the wife, when you are being loved, don't take advantage of it. Don't say because your husband is quiet, you will not want to run him down, or you want to prove that you are the woman. Even if your husband is the soft type, it does not give you any reason to run him down or to disobey him. No, you might do your homework inside the bedroom, not outside. If you want to do your homework outside, you are now a fool. But if you are a wise woman, you will do your homework inside the house, on the bed. That is the best place. I am a married woman. I know what I'm telling you. There are some certain things my husband wants to do. I feel that if I talk to him in the public, it's not ideal. I will wait till when I get home. I know how and when to enter into him. And he will listen to me. It does not mean that he's not a man. No. I am wise. Most successful men and women, most successful marriages, I discovered that they got married when things were not well. If you check the history. Because if you have money, you might not be able to get the right wife material. You might not be able to get a helpmate. You will get a helpmate. A woman that wants to stay with you when there is money. A woman that wants to stay with you when there is enjoyment. Not a woman that wants to endure with you. I endured with my husband. So whatever he has, I have it. Right? I have the right to talk when I want to talk at the right time. Because I endured with him. I was there when we started. When we started, there was no house. He was a houseboy living with one of his auntie. And on a fateful day, I went to visit him because he was talking to me for 2 years. 2 years. Then this to-go was raining, and he started talking to me, but I didn't really see anything in him because I felt he's not my standard. And I was looking so slim. I had that pride that he cannot take care of me. But after a long time, I said, okay, let me just give this young boy a chance. Maybe like I say, get money when he won't spend. And I gave him a try. But when I came closer to him, I discovered that there is a future in him. He does not have a house. He is not educated as I expected him to be. He was working with cement. The day I fell in love with him was the day he told me, come and see me in the site. And when I got there, when I saw the zeal that he was using to work, in fact, I said, I'd die here. Because I knew he will do anything to take care of me and the children. You are going out with a man, he's not doing anything. You ask him in the morning, what is your plan? No plan. In the morning, he will not go anywhere. In the afternoon, he will not go anywhere. In the evening, he does not go anywhere. What is he going to give to you? Think of your children's life. Think of the future. I was growing up, I grew up with my parents. Their marriage was hell. And I vowed that I can never get married. I said, if this is marriage, I'm not involved. A marriage where a man and a woman will be eating. Not touch the bone, leave the bone, not touch the bone, leave the bone. Before you see fight has started. A marriage where a woman can use her hand to hit the table in front of her husband. Do you think I would want to be in such thing? I decided that no. I told my younger sister, I said, see, we'll just look for one man. Just give birth to like 2 children or 3 children and, we move on with our life. And she said, yes, so, Sister Ruke, this, if not like this, the marriage be, I beg. More just did like that. But when I came to know my husband, he brought me to the church. Inside the church, I learned how to talk. I now discovered that marriage is not the way I've been seeing it. I was so close to the prophet and his wife. I've never seen the two of them argue with each other in my front. I've not really seen it. I must say that they have the perfect marriage. Their marriage is the dream of every woman. Why? It's not that mama does not have anger issues, but she knows her place. She knows when to talk and when not to talk. You are a young lady, you are going out with a man. Don't see his present situation. See the future in him. The future is so bright. You cannot get married to a man that is smoking. Your child will also smoke. You cannot get married to a man that does not love God. If he has the love of God in him, he will submit himself to you. If he has the love of God in him, he will love you. He will cherish you. Because he knows that Christ loved the church. But when you now marry an unbeliever that does not love God, what do you want to have in return? It's beating. Have beating in return. So please check yourself. Singles that are here, define your purpose of marriage. Why do I want to get married? Are you getting married just to bear children? Are you getting married just to answer the name Mrs.? Respect your husband as a wife. Submit to your husband. Be a good helpmate to your husband, not a helpmate. If you want your husband or your wife to be your friend, love him or her, adore him or her, cherish him, reverence him or her. Don't be a bad wife. Be a wife that can wake up and pray for your husband. The relationship is not working. What have you done for that relationship to work? Have you given for that relationship to work? How many times have you fasted for the relationship to work? Some of us, we can pray. We only pray and fast. But give something. Sacrifice something for the marriage so that the marriage can work. Do something. Give for your marriage. This altar is active. When I mean active, it is active. Activate the altar to work for you in your marriage. You want to marry. Service the altar to work for you so that you can also come to the altar and be celebrated. If they are not getting married in your family, you will marry and enjoy your marriage. If they are not getting married in your father's house, in your mother's house, you will break protocols. You will marry and enjoy your marriage. I stand under the active grace of Prophet Omogene. I decree upon your life, marriage will locate you. Money will locate you effortlessly. See, money that you did not work for, the money for marriage, you don't gather it. It comes effortlessly. Ask the people that are married. I'm standing on this grace. Money will locate you. Jesus Christ was rich, but he became poor for you and I to be rich. Speak to that situation that you are going through. Is it money that you are looking for? Money will come anyhow. Rain of money will flow upon you. Rain of money will flow upon you. Every closed door that devils are shut against you, closed doors that devils are shut against your opportunities, I command them all to be open. If it is a wish that is sitting on your marriage, if it is a wizard that signed off your marriage, they will die. I decree and I declare upon you, this grace will speak for you. In your finances, it will speak for you. In the day, it will speak for you. In the night, it will speak for you. Money will be your slave. Money will be your slave. Money will be your slave. You will suffer money. You must suffer money. They say in the family they don't drive cars. They say in the family they don't build houses. See, you will build houses for people. You will buy cars for people. You will build houses for people. You will buy cars for people. Life for you is upward, upward,